It's a brand new year and we are here again with the Max Morning Show Super Packed. I feel we are Max Morning Show. So nyema bebre any about the sports segment near may was some debut the mouth yashemokena. And we'll be bringing you a lot more than we did last year. Me din Mutala Yakubu. I've been joined by Shaban. Me say do jo ada say the anaye nkomo twetwe mo afishia pa.
Afin comment.
I say share bi.
I say share view.
Of course,
yes,
you hwe nim say this year 2023 the nyema beto na outcome in terms of so far as Ghana football is concerned.
Of course, last year yan shasi AFCON ye call Ghana ye World Cup ye call ye a lot of things and ko ye. Nti start I feel with the CHAN January nti I say a bit me that positive impact no way so then we move on GPL no so koso na ya say women's league no the FA Cup nyama bebre na wo why was see some nti afi we no say ya say nti em de say mo see ya hwemukina say afi we no be mass sports no aye heavy pa.
Of course, China can you can one semi between komo but the Bet Power Premier League, you know, after 1 month, your Kobo World Cup ye BBA nearby. We've resumed your ball almost 3 matches after the World Cup, you know. Over the weekend, games echo so ye shall see with the Kotoku Royals and Brekum Chelsea and of course was the Cape Coast Stadium. Kotoku Royals prior to this game and not we need 1 game per was the 2022-2023 Bet Power Premier League. That's what we bomb home or the Edin Kunim by 2-1.
Down the right side, Amwa with a cross inside and onto the woodwork, and that's the first goal for Brekum Chelsea. Kalo Watara makes it 1-0 for Chelsea. Good movement from Lord Amwa and a teasing cross. Mezake Freya with the first attempt onto the woodwork. Then came Kalo Watara. No mistakes. That's the goal. Well taken on his left foot. It's Kluche who takes it. Now Wilson. It's Joe Boateng. And it's the second goal. Kotoku Royals have scored the second goal. Richard Jiko makes it 2-1 for Kotoku Royals. Kluche's free kick was not dealt with appropriately by Chelsea. Then Wilson set up Joe Boateng. His effort just finds an unmarked Richard Jiko.
Royals there getting that 2-1 victory, you know, at Cape Coast Stadium, Anka. Can no mbesi akan or the Achim one favorite Achim Stadium. No more young say they will go back to the Achim Park and play. Heartfolk were also in action at the same venue. Almost a Caleb Amankwa and share a last-minute winner for them as they beat Tamale City by 3-2.
With a cross flicked away by Banyako, leaving to us Ata, clearing the ball, went straight into Asante Yabua, and referee points to the spot. It's a penalty for Hatzavok. It was unintentional, but he went straight into Salifu Ibrahim. He makes it 1-0 for the Phobians. Hatzavok up by 1-0. Here's Yaya. Now Kote, lovely cross in, headed by Eduku. Isaac Mensah sets up Yaya Mohamed. It's a goal line clearance for Inkum and it's a penalty. Adesowa brings down Yaya and it's a penalty. This is a cross from Kote, nodded down by Eduku. It fell to Isaac Mensah. He set up Yaya and Inkum cleared it on the line. And Adu Jr., in an attempt to clear the ball, made contact with Yaya Mohamed. He's a Cape Coast boy, and he wants to score in his hometown, and he scores! Isaac Mensah equalizes for Tamale City, and it's game on! Play from Jakwasu, switches to Mensah. Here comes Isaac Mensah. He's up against Okine. It is still Mensah. He whips in a cross. Eduku's header, and it's the second goal for Tamale City. Samson Eduku makes it 2-1 for Tamale City. They play from Isaac Mensah to go past Okine The cross was brilliant, and the header from Eduku bounced off the ground and into the net. Salif Ibrahim with a in-swinger. Asante Yeboah trying the volley, and the Phobians have equalized. 30 seconds after the break, and Altabok are backing it. This is an early reaction. Asante Yeboah's effort blocked by Nyabela. Bayfi's effort, Okine. Good play from Rashid Okine. Altabok have a chance. Here is Yassan Auchin. Now Mensa Salif Ibrahim. His effort was weak. Caleb Amankwa on the volley. Wonderful goal. Caleb Amankwa makes it 3-2 for Altabok with a fantastic finish. Altabok 3, Tamale City 2. Found Salif Ibrahim. Once the effort came back from Amwa Boateng, Caleb Amankwa on the volley. Oh, that's an awesome finish from Amankwa. Great goal. Hearts 3, Tamale City.
So after for getting that 3-2 victory, after the game, our assistant coach David Oklu Ekasa, if he says Lavko Matic, who is the head coach of Heart of Folk, now has been granted permission to go back to his native Serbia for a medical attention.
This is the character of a champion. Yeah, I'm proud of my boys. They worked their ass out, and finally we had the results. Yes, like I told you initially, that he who is down fears no fall. So they will come out with all their arsenals, and that's exactly what they did. But my boys showed character today, and we won.
How do you feel?
Very bad. But I must admit, they were the better side in the second half. We lost a little bit of concentration, and then we paid for it. I would say it's tiredness, very tiredness. We're supposed to be here early yesterday morning, but unfortunately we have a problem with our car. We have to arrive around 12:30 a.m. here. You know the journey from Tamil to here. But nonetheless, we were able to do something about it. And then, as I said, it's tiredness and a little bit concentration. That's why we lost this game.
Glad for getting that victory over here, Tamale City. At the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, Kumasi Asante Kotoko were looking to get back to winning ways after drawing 1-1 with the year Ediana last week. And this time, on the Great Olympics, only that day, only Gbogbo, and the Pem, so acquire 1-1, El Baba Yara.
And the free kick quickly affected Accra Great Olympics. Well, not pushing too much, but they give the ball away. Accra Great Olympics. Mensah lays on the pass. That's a wasted effort.
Set up Buedu and Richmond Lamte.
And here's Accra Great Olympics with that drive on target. That was from Emmanuel Ajiman Bedu. Kicked off, very eagerly looking for that opening. Accra Great Olympics. Charge on the far side. Olympics keep the ball in play. That's some good, tidy play there. As he clips the ball into the middle, and that's the first goal for Accra Great Olympics. That's Bashiru out of nothing.
Yeah, and Kotoko has stunned. Really stunned. Don't forget they've conceded in every game they've played this season at home, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And through that, many of them, they've come back. Now here, the tenacity, the intelligence of Ofoi to set it up for Bashir, who chested the ball. The control was excellent and struck the ball on the turf, rolling straight to the corner, and goalkeeper had no antidote. Here, he won the battle against Nicholas Bonsu Ofoi. Then he whipped the ball across the face of the Kotoko goal area. Bashir there with a chester. Mo can't close in on him. And he blasted the ball on the turf to the corner. Nasari can only watch on. Wonder goal. Hot knife through butter.
And they fancy their chances of going forward again. Yes, Abe. This time he blasts wide. Behind the ball is Enoch Morrison. Lifts it up nicely to the far side. Kotoko still have their chances coming through.
In front of Samuel Ashikwe. Got it wrong.
Lamte creates an opportunity. It's a chance for Kotoko in the 18-yard box. Benjamin Nasari to the rescue. But then they give the ball away. Accra Great Olympics fancy their chances as they come forward. This looks good. Onto that left foot of his. Oh! And that missed narrowly. 10 minutes of time added on. And we've done it. Kotoko whip it through. And it's back. Yes, they're back. Kwadwo Apao.
A glance of that header. And goalkeeper beat it there.
The first time Andrews Apple equalizing for them. Now after game, ya Preko, a coach of Great Olympics, and the Bonyo so Kotoko deserved incessant communia point back our game. Now said the team needs to work harder in their next game.
We squandered opportunities. I keep telling you, when you're playing against a team like Kotoko and House of Oak, when you have to kill them, you kill them. It happened to us when we played House of Oak. The last set pieces of the game, House of Oak equalized. Same thing. We created more than them. It feel like, I said it against House of Oak, it feel like a defeat. This is no disrespect to Asante Kotoko, but this is a shadow Asante Kotoko club, and we shouldn't be satisfied with a draw, because when Kotoko and House of Oak are in their peak, they can kill everybody. So when you get them, like today, we had them. How many chances do I have to put? How many chances? When the game plan really worked. We controlled the game. They were not getting any chances. We were hitting them on counter. When we have to do medium, we do. When we have to do low, we do low. Then we hit them on counter. But this job is unbelievable, because Kotoko doesn't deserve a point.
Nul que de perdre le match.
We never play well, but at the end of it all, we get 1 point out of the old 3 points, and we play draw. So he will take it like that.
Et ce but-là, c'est le latéral, et même vous avez vu le latéral droit, n'a pas été concentré.
Say the right fullback is a mistake from individual play, from the defense, and from the right side of the field is where the problem occurs. But that's game for you. They committed a lot of mistakes there, and it resulted to a first goals against
So I could feel the emotions in the voice of AR Preko and the Bonju Sokra, say Great Olympics, Tina Homa Kumasa Santikotoko, Ete Kano, Emanukoye 1-1, because he felt they had Kotoko in their palms. Quickly, Yansha results APM March the 11th. I can't get back up and actually appropriate. Now results in the Ningina back. Ochoku Royals beating a Yebrekum Chelsea by 2-1, where the Saturday the Accra Lions are the Sogakope Red Bull Arena also beating Legon Cities by 3-1. Kaleba Mankwa and they shared the winner for Heart of Folk as they also got that victory over Tamale City. Asante Kotoko the Great Olympics here no Bokotie. Sasuna Bechem United Etina na Fusuji Abo Park. Ma way Oneke Faisa Ekotie 1-1 and this Koye Dreams FC also beaten Mediema by 4-0. That is some huge score like Karela and it Real Tamale United will be Entimi and Shebi. So Ateman at the Nana Kramansa Park. Echie Samate Shane Kabako so Intimante. And we'll continue and any be prepared kwa the 11. Baby any Gold Stars, any Diana Stars at the Bepem so dance park. That game will be live on Star Times at the patch channel 247 2 p.m. Now build up na shall say 3. Now game nankasa asha say 2 teams na currently more top 4 nimiti share we sa will shine brightest today at the dance park. Baby any Gold Stars, any Diana Stars. Anyway, I am at the 11. Yeshe table no senyema asesa wo ho a Adriana, and then Obubesia Kai, or money baby any Gold Stars, but they are still firmly on top of the league table with 20 points. Hard to folk after that victory, now have rose to a second with 19 points. Kumasa Sanjoko to Kobo draw, almost 19 points. Also, Accra Lions, and so at Tosso Ford, almost 19 points. Bechem United are fit on the table with 17 points. Baby any Gold Stars, and Obubesia Kai, or money Adriana Stars at the dance park. Game no will be live on Star Times at the patch channel 247. Almost so Etosu 6 with 17 points. And so Atemana 7 with 16 points. Dreams FC and Legon City now with 15 points. Almost 8 and 9 respectively. And the top half of the table. Yeah, share the bottom half of the table. No, I share say Hosso Nyama as a RTU 10th with 15 points. Great Olympics Etosu 11 with 15 points as well. Mediema 14 points or 12. 13th Brekum Chelsea Karela and so 13 points. So I can fight out They are doing some wonderful work. Almost to toss to 15 with a 13 points. Last 3 teams on the Ghana Premier League table. Samatex, who are 16 with a 12 points. Tamale City after that victory, after that defeat, against Heart of Folk, now are 17 with 10 points. Kotoku Royals, Omuni Nkunim, but they are still rock bottom of the Ghana Premier League. 18 with just 7 points. More. Match the 11, it brought us a lot of excitement.
Of course, yes, but I'll touch on the game on Born and then also Baby Go Stars they are yet to lose a game in the last 6 Bet Power Premier League games. Whilst Indiana FC have lost twice this season, 2-0 now, so it's coming in an away fixture. They even lost to Tamale City.
Okay.
Away. Now, Oshe Go Stars form Omukuta season we are in the last 3 games, ball and terminating. That should tell you the quality of more. Of course, a tense game because top 4 no Go Stars a film. So we need game we will 20 points. On Indiana FC back first and second. Now has a drop here by third. So draw game no be 18 points. Obaba a third position. In Indiana so we need game now. Obeko 23 points. Obechimu about 4 points and also bet me more chances of winning the league this season. So my game here very dicey. Now, one of the games are now very controversial. Honestly, based on numbers and statistics, not everybody thought that Olympics will lose the game because they've gone 3 games without they've lost 3 consecutive games in a row.
Yes,
in their last game.
Because he thought they should have beaten Kotoko.
Of course, yes. So game and we are witness here now. Great Olympics created all the decent chances and then was Kotoko. Surprisingly, because one, Great Olympics in their last 2 games against Kotoko, they've lost all. Mekai last season. Mbella Shebrace ewa Kumasi Mbella now so be sure 1 ewa Accra that ended 2-1-0 and then 2-0 respectively. Then this season Olympics prior to their game against Kotoko have lost 3 consecutive games in a row and even their last loss came against Tamale City. So of course yes you wouldn't even think that they would do something. Then Kumasi Asante Kotoko are unbeaten at the Baba Yara Sports home. Our mobile game. So a lot of an advantage, of course, we Kotoko team now. But Olympics surprised them. And we set pieces are Ajimambedu boy, we chances as someone like Shabiko and Bra. Yeah, man, most valuable player in the game. No, Messi. Surprisingly, you'll be wondering why and Nyaman Kuyam Fama Kotoko. But Olympics also not failing to capitalize on the weaknesses and Kotoko exhibit in the game. That was a challenge because if you get this advantage, and you fail to score, but then advantage of Olympics when you said they are coming back to the Accra Sports Stadium for the midweek and also a bit more advantageous for them now. Bechem United surprisingly Mutala
drop points.
Drop points, and this is the 2nd consecutive time drop points will fee. Their last home game prior to their game boy and draw against King Faisal was a Tamale City game, and they drew the game 0-0. And San Omuba Besha had to folk a match day 10 Omutumi Enya had to folk show 2-1. Then Endra against King Faisal, obviously people will think say Yombenya that advantage, home advantage. We all know Bechem United. Se Clinton do Imano Avonyo Hafiz Hunter Konkoni mo epeke omo former Francis Training mo peke omo former. It is dangerous for every opponent. But then Endra King Faisal again show you say omo class, and luckily enough for Bechem United they were able to equalize. And yes sir, King Faisal in their last 6 Bet Power Premier League, obviously they are surprising me. Last 6 Bet Power Premier League Ocean League table Ahibebi King Faisal da. Now we're winning about 4 games in 6 matches or more. Now still, also that bottom one, they tells you that Sanka King Faisal ain't me a man who Nanka there was no way to me the bottom zone, and that is a good plus for them. And I think the coach Jimmy Kobler is doing something.
He's doing some good work.
Of course, that is it. And unless the credit in the man because he has done so well. Lastly, how to folk Tamale City a game obviously, but Benjamin York. Anytime the MSO Bemo Benya equalizer, they might have to folk in every game. It's difficult for them. This is another time Asanso Ababak when they are down. Overkai against Dreams FC, they were able to do that. Against Bechem United, unfortunately for them, they had Obo into Miamba. In a game where Obi taking leader has into Miamba. But I think that has quality and a from Kaka because boy now. I think if they have enough quality, and obviously you can't blame them. If you have Glass Nawako, Suraj Seidu, Kunedi Yadom, Dennis Nkrumah Kosa not being part of your team. It's obvious that but for Banye there, it's on come I know say they'll be doing plans without Daniel Bani free. But the likes of Glasnow Akumua or absence, you know, affected him. I'm sure that in the transfer window, they said they can be not Tuesday. If you're able to register a player, it's eligible to feature for you, and when it has about Thursday against King Faisal or Baba Sports them. So if they're able to get those quality 1 or 2 beefy upper, I think they will do wonders. But Ama table now you're interested. Idiana the points gap here Ketuebi, Oshe had to folk point gap near Ketuebi. Then Oshe Gold Stars form Okuta, Oshe Bechem United, Oshe Claps Nibia, Omu any Kumasa Santi Kotokoya and draw game now. Think that we are going to witness one of the top leagues Africa.
Okay, it's the in the midweek action. By the neck, baby, any Gold Stars, any Adriana Stars. It's a big game which should go down at the dance park. If I need church tournament, no, here on the 13th, the Black Galaxies, you can hear from a local Black Star. They play the friendly match against Algeria, but goalless. But captain of the side, Glassen Awako, or say Chan tournament way, presents them an opportunity to put the smiles back on the faces of Ghanaians.
Yeah, well, so far so good. I would say the spirit, the team spirit has been good. We are all cooperating very well. We joke, we talk to each other. I don't think that I'll say this is my friend. Pilabi will say this is his friend. We all talk, and I think the team spirit, the togetherness in the team is very, very great. And I believe when we carry on into the game, it's really going to help us to get far into this competition. I tried. I do my best to talk to few guys that I think they needed my advice. I think they needed my support. I tried to get close. I tried to talk to them to make sure I get them on their feet, also to get them on their level. So I'm doing all I can as a player and also as a captain to help my teammate as well. We are very motivated compared to if you see how our big men, the management, how they've treated us. They make sure that whatever we need, they are doing it for us. They are there whenever we need something, when we call on them. They are there for us, and we, the players itself, we are well motivated because we don't need any motivation than to get on the field and do our work and also to make the nation proud. So this is the motivation that we can give to ourselves, being on the field and getting ourselves ready to showcase what we also have. We are very calm, we are very relaxed, and we are just waiting for that day to get on the pitch and make sure we make our nation proud, and each and everyone out there, make everyone proud to clean all the wrongs that happened or whatever didn't go well in the World Cup. We will make sure we will put smiles on the faces of Ghanaians.
Mo, this is a tournament at Ghana. Edu find out that Glass and Awako say they would make sure they win it. I'll show you team now you could see for this Chan tournament. You bet Maji.
Mutala, we share the history of the tournament. America say, "Okay, the Chan tournament itself now can who back was ema." Untumin kan umbo Ghana di Mikai the maiden edition 2009 Ivory Coast a host year Ghana call final obekaya Ghana na or a group B na group B a Ghana one na Congo DR Congo
yeah Mikai input more
yes okaya first yeni omushia groups a final round in group a B game yeah show 3-0
yeah
ho no Mikai cha still Accra was on the score sheet
of course
final game wa yeni Congo boy almost 2-0 and put him a year young. We all thought that because in the first group stage game, you show 3-0. No, it's obvious that a do final now. You best say I show more sharing 2-0 and they lifted the trophy. I will on Ghana what could be. Now after that, 2011 Mutala Ghana SHACO tournament no more. Nana ye kono unsena Milivarayovac na de 2009 de na yentumi ankoje no. 2011 ye ko ye Herbert Ado. Ghana abakosem in Chan tournament na ye hwese de awako kan ebetumi aye djuma 2011 ye ko tournament no mo na Herbert Ado na lead ye enu group stage enu nso na Ghana e wo B na group stage Ghana nso ntumi anko nanim anko tre ne bobre e wo Mutala now enu nso no ye fi honum 2014 ye ko South Africa. We all thought that Ghana betumi age tournament no be kaya final ye ni Libya. Nana Maxwell Kunedi na ye head coach. yɛkɔ into the tournament no Mutala na wohwɛ quality a na Ghana ekuta na yɛtumi kɔ for yɛ call yɛ ball yɛ group stage game ball quarter final semi final call final na Ghana ahyɛ 4 goals a concede just 1 na yɛtumi lose against Libya on penalty shootout 2016 yɛn qualify na 2016 yɛntumi an qualify ni na sɛ yɛ modern ntumi anso ni a yɛn so yɛntumi ankɔ tournament no wɔ Rwanda 2018 Morocco host yɛ na ɔmo gye tournament yɛntumi ankɔ 2020 Cameroon host yɛ Morocco ɛsan kɔ akɔgye ohwɛ ɛho abakɔsɛm a ɛba obo Ghana din fi sɛ maiden edition na yɛ wɔ final 2014 na yɛ wɔ final awakɔsi yɛbɛbɔ yɛ ho mmɔden na yɛ akɔgye ba yes our reference ya ohwɛ Ghana yɛ group ne teams a ɛwɔ hɔ now they are compare say yɛbɛtumi exit from the group no kwa yɛbɛtumi film akɔ yɛ nim akɔ
akɔ group
now yɛ group no Madagascar ɛwɔ mu
okay
ɛna Sudan ɛwɔ mu
okay
ɛna Morocco a ɔyɛ defending champion a why abakɔsɛm wɔ ɛyɛ tournament the first country to have lifted a trophy back to back no
okay
but ɛyɛ ɔmo nkwa na agye ne mienu dia Congo agye ne mienu ba ɔgye baako 2009 ɛsan agye baako 2016
okay
but then ɛyɛ Morocco deɛ
ɔgye to aso
2018 gye ɛsan so ɛkɔ Cameroon ɛsan akɔ akɔgye now ohwɛ Madagascar Mutala Madagascar we yɛ ɔmo maiden edition yɛ ɔmo yɛ mu debut ɛwɔ ɛyɛ 2022 a yɛ born in the year 2023 na mu debut na ɔmo kɔ akɔyɛ no na mu debut ɔmo kɔ akɔyɛ na ɛkyɛ sɛ tournament na ɔmo kɔ obi da
okay
ɛnna ɛyɛ advantage ɛde mɛma yɛn now Sudan so wɔ yɛ group na Mutala obi ase Sudan ɛyɛ cheap side but unim Sudan akɔ tournament ni mienu 2011 ɔmo na ɔmo host yɛ nti automatic sport ɛde mɔ ɔmo 2011 na Sudan bɔ tournament no group ɔmo wɔ mu no ɔmo bɔ 3 games in their group ɛna ɔmo win 2 draw 1 Sudan win 3rd in the 2011
edition
CHAN tournament no ɔmo samba ɛyɛ 2018 CHAN tournament ɛwɔ Morocco Sudan win group stage games 2 ɛsan draw 1 win 3rd in the competition it means that Sudan is yet to lose a game
in the CHAN tournament
in the group stage
of
the CHAN tournament and also yɛ ade a ɛsɛ yɛsan so yɛ den adwin Morocco we ayomo 5th time omo ba tournament
they even don't need any introduction
2014 omo koye group stage omo film 2016 group stage omo koye omo film and omo sua anyansa 2018 omo giye 2020 omo giye we ye de etoso numu a omo ba omo nso no record omo kuta no eyehu but then Mutala ye kan yin na no na ya behwe bibi Ghana ye qualify ye no kwekwan ye fa so qualify ye ko beat no in Nigeria, yes, we lost 1 against Nigeria because we beat Benin here 3. You can show 1. Nigeria 2, and I also share 2.
Penalties, yes.
Yet to me a qualifier. Aside that, Shebibi 5 friendly games I am proud to the tournament. 5. Yebomi now, Omuni had to folk a boy a year 2-1. And now, Omuni Legon Cities, Galaxy ni Legon Cities boy, Omushe Legon Cities 2-0.
Okay.
And now, Omutu kwan call Egypt. Omuni Egypt under 20 ko si akan. Egypt under 20 ni Ghana eshomo 3-1.
Okay.
2-0. Egypt under 20 Ghana shomo 2-0. And now Ghana esanso echi Ali eshomo 3-1. And sana Ghana etufa ako Algeria. Ekodu Algeria no omo ye first African country a yeko CHAN tournament omo arrive Algeria. Esani Algeria bo friendly game. Algeria friendly game no so Ghana enso ye den etumi any omo bo 0-0. In 5 games Ghana etumi keep 3 clean sheets, etumi we need 4 games we hono draw 1. That should tell you that team no quality. Now, all players are available obviously with the exception of Abdullah Idris who you could do one more Ofi Oko Tanzania. Goalkeeping department, you can't take away anything from the lad Ibrahim and then William Esu.
Okay.
Then a defensive setup, no obvious.
Yeah.
Apart from Ubeka Solomon Adomaku, Muhammad Al-Hassan and Uncle Ayabo qualifies, no, but Solomon Adomaku is there for Great Olympics.
Kuneli
Adam is there. Dennis Kosa is also there. Gaston Randolph, right back, is also there. I don't think that we have problem. Defensive midfield, Razak Kasimo or Dominic Nzombila, they are all captains for their clubs respectively.
The team need their quality room.
Quality room, Awako midfield, David Abagna Sandano, a captain
Okay. Now the many away first match.
Ghana airborne the first game Sunday.
Sunday we are.
15th of January, my birthday.
Okay.
And Ghana airborne the first game. Yeah, Madagascar airborne first game on Sunday.
Okay.
We are 4 days later. 19th. Now Ghana airborne the second game against Sudan. Then 23rd of January.
Morocco.
Yes.
Okay.
23rd. Into 15th, 19th. And 23rd, Ghana airborne.
Yeah, share him say chan tournament na be call year the Ghana wako say on person but Ghana for him the anko ye World Cup ni na o madan. Ye ko England fi say ho enra FA Cup games e call. So bebre Manchester United and Everton 3-1 Manchester United moved on. Chelsea so anko ye anfa mo Manchester City che o mo twoba kan na Liverpool so na ye Wolves bo 2-20 no replay bi abemo. And 2-1 in favor of Villarreal Real Madrid Eddie Nkuko. Mo ye be call na say Bet Premier League no it is getting interested also that be na transfer window the baby and na nkofo the be na bisa me say UK dey be Europe dey be so ade na ye dey nyam ye
dey baby ochina
okay
ochina be transfer window
also now Chroma dey ba transfers a wo akoye say ye Fabrizio Romano moves be how betimeti ho akere say e be cost one
yes we players are likely so be move David Abagna Sandan Maxwell Abekwe Munina ye players so bit me akọ Augustin Randolph player on so bit me akọ Augustin Randolph has ni kotoko eni di nechi
has ni kotoko
David Abagna Sandan has ni kotoko eni di nechi Maxwell Abekwe has ni kotoko eni di nechi mo hwe na Jonah Atukwe has eni di nechi papa nti wo hwe transfer Michael Ampedu kotoko eni di nechi Heart of Folk eni di Christopher Netechi ti wo hwe transfer market na hu you see our first option say ombenya Augustin Randolph and far omo di omini be hwe Christopher Nete and a players no so hwe offer outside
okay
ema ade hu but then if you ochina kono Linda has for register Linda on so the Congolese international no eligible to play for them in their subsequent games if you ochina kono dey ebe hu pa
of course for the latest transfer news there also the Mo Shaban he's an authority when it comes to transfers in the Bet Premier League and hwe nim search na transfer window na ebe bi na many players be akasa players be didi nkomo person will make move but mo share offer na sika 7 no na hu ya pa me di Mutala Yakubu 2 p.m. Bet Premier League baby any Gold Stars any Aduana Stars e de bepem so e was start times at the patch and 247 nyame kan on your kese